What is up, guys? My name is Parker Nirenstein, this is Vehicle Virgins, and today I'm going to tell you about 10 of the most outrageous cars ever created that you absolutely have to see. There are cool cars, there are fast cars, and there are some cars that are so ridiculous that I had to spend the time to compile them into a list to show you guys. Let's start it off strong. So the first vehicle is the Rinspeed Scuba. Now, it looks like a Lotus Elise, and it only goes 75 miles an hour, so how is it cool whatsoever? Well, for one, it's fully autonomous. That's right, it uses laser sensors to drive throughout the roads without any sort of human intervention. It also is fully electric. That's right, it has one electric motor to propel it on land up to 75 miles an hour, and the other two motors to propel it underwater. Yes, underwater. It's an electric-powered vehicle that you're voluntarily putting in the water. That seems safe. The Scuba features two electric motors at the rear to power the propellers to propel it forwards. It also has two jets so that it can push it down in the water. It's got a depth rating of 10 meters, which is plenty if you go fast enough to blow your eardrums out. That sounds lovely. Now you're probably wondering, why did they make an underwater vehicle a convertible? And honestly, I'm still wondering that myself. I have no freaking idea. But you do have scuba diving regulators that come out of the vehicle so you and your passenger can breathe underwater. If you somehow decide, I'm kind of bored of driving on the road. Are you bored? Oh, I'm bored. Let's just go underwater. Yeah. What? Who wants to do that? I don't really know, but I guess you can in the Rinspeed Scuba. Don't worry, you will completely destroy your clothes if you go underwater, but the interior will be fine because it is made from saltwater resistant materials. And the prototype only cost $1.5 million, so, just get another one. Holy crap, that's expensive. It also has mother of pearl trim and diamonds, because why the fuck not? Jesus, what is the point of this thing? Before I continue, I want to remind you guys of the BMW M3 giveaway that is happening October 15th. Yeah, there's only 2 days left to enter to win. The BMW M3 that I'm giving away, yes, it's an E46 2005 with 60,000 miles on it, is one of the perks of being a pro member on my website, likegravity.com. One of the perks is random giveaways, and this is a hell of a random giveaway, a BMW M3. LikeGravity.com, as a pro member, you get access to every single one of my videos 24 hours before they drop on YouTube. You also get personal replies from me. As much as I want to respond to every single one of your comments on YouTube, it honestly would be a full-time job to the 10th power to do it. But guys who are already pro members, speak up, because I am, right? I'm responding to every single one of your comments, and I find it an incredible way to engage and communicate with you guys on a deeper level. I miss that from when I was just starting out. As much as I would absolutely love to respond to everyone, I can't. But on likegravity.com/pro, I absolutely can. If you sign up for a year, you get 12 chances to win. And if you don't win this M3, you still get 12 chances for every single month until the end of the year to win other random giveaways. We're thinking about an AMG, thinking about watches, other cool stuff that you're gonna love. 1 month gives you 1 entry. So sign up to win that M3 before it's gone. I'm going to announce the winner on my Instagram at Vehicle Virgins at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time on Sunday. Next up is the Aero Mobile 3.0. This might be the coolest looking shit I have ever seen. The Slovakian-based startup says you'll be able to purchase this in 2020. How much will it cost? $1.5 million, but you guessed it, it frickin' flies. Yeah, it's a flying car. As a car on land, it only has a top speed of 100 miles an hour. But if you're feeling a little bit more in the need for speed, you take off and it can go 223 miles an hour in the air. Once in the air, it can go 466 miles. That's actually pretty far. It's legal to be operated in Europe. They're working on it in the United States. You do need a pilot's license, but honestly, for a vehicle this cool, I almost want my pilot's license just so I could get one. Except I can't afford one. Damn it, why are all these vehicles on this list so expensive? They're only making 500 units of the Aero Mobile 3.0, so hopefully we won't see any of them crash into each other in the air, although that would make for some interesting YouTube crash compilations. Third, we have the ATV Shaman. Just in case you decided that a Mercedes 6x6 is for pussies, the Russian-made ATV Shaman has 8 wheels. It has 450 millimeters of ground clearance, and each one of the wheels has independent suspension. Coupling that with the low pressure tires, and the Shaman can basically go over whatever the hell it wants. The best part is it can fit up to 12 people. Imagine blasting through marshes and through sand dunes with all of your friends in the back. That sounds extremely dangerous, but like a lot of fun. And don't worry, the entire underside of the Shaman is protected, so all the driveline components, the differential, the transmission will be fine if you smash them into rocks and logs. At a base price of 183,000 euros, it's actually not a bad deal. It's significantly cheaper than a Brabus 6x6, a Mercedes 6x6, or even a Mercedes 4x4 squared. And honestly, it's cooler. Damn. Next up is the Hum Rider, the ultimate trolling vehicle of all time. You see, the Hum Rider uses hydraulic lifts attached to each wheel to raise the vehicle up so that it can drive not around, but over traffic. It clearly started life as a Jeep Grand Cherokee, and I don't know if they called their insurance company, but it's been a bit modified. A Honda generator helps power the lift, and each one of the wheels has inboard motors to power the vehicle forward. Now, I'm not sure on the legality of this, but I'm gonna guarantee that driving over traffic on the 405, looking at everyone's reactions, is probably worth whatever type of penalty you'd get for being pulled over. What is the point? I have no idea, but I do know that I want one. Fifth is the world's longest car of all time. That's right, it is 100 feet long, it has 26 wheels, it has a hot tub, a spa, and a king-size bed. Oh wait, it also has a helicopter pad for absolutely no reason. It even has 2 driving stations so that each driver can help each other out in a reversing situation. This is easily the dumbest car on the list, but it is certainly outrageous. Sixth is the Sherp ATV. Now this hits close to home because one of my friends' nickname is Sherp. He also happens to look exactly like the Sherp ATV. While the best part about the Sherp ATV is its outrageous styling, it's also quite the capable machine. Each wheel is independently controlled and it can individually turn, meaning that the Sherp ATV can turn around on a dime. It can float majestically through water, and even though it only has a 44 horsepower diesel engine with a top speed of 27 miles an hour, I can guarantee you that that would be the most exhilarating 27 miles an hour you've ever been in your entire life. And it starts at $65,000, so BMW M4, Sherp ATV. Honestly, I'm not really sure. Seventh is the Cadillac Carpool Deville. Have you ever wanted to drive your car and be in a hot tub at the same time? Of course you have. No, nobody has ever wanted to do that except for the 2 guys who decided to make the Carpool Deville. Yes, it is a rolling hot tub. The 1969 Cadillac DeVille was even taken to the Bonneville Salt Flats to see if it could become the world's fastest moving hot tub. Yes, that is a category that the Guinness Book of World Records created for who knows what reason. How fast did it go? 50 miles an hour. You might as well just throw a hot tub out of an airplane. There you go, it's a lot faster. Eighth on the list is the Commuter car's Tango. This might be the most ridiculous mini car ever created. In fact, there are 3 insane facts about the car. First up, picture it, right? How much do you think this thing is worth? $5,000, $10,000, $15,000? No, it's actually $240,000. What the fuck? The second insane fact is it does 0 to 60 miles an hour in 3.2 seconds. Imagine pulling up to a Ferrari 458 in the Commuter car's Tango and getting into a drag race. Well, the Tango would win, and that is one of the best things I have ever heard or pictured. Third, apparently it handles like a sports car, and most importantly, it looks like this while on a hill. Ninth is the Electron's 3 Series. If you've seen Transformers, you've probably thought about how cool it would be to have, well, a freaking transformer at your disposal. Well, thanks to Electrons, you actually can. Unfortunately, you can't be inside the vehicle, but you can control it with a flippin' remote. Yes, you can drive it around like a normal car and then make it stand up with fully functional kinetic arms and legs to beat the shit out of anyone bullying you. Also, it can talk. Yeah, it's a talking, transforming robot. The unfortunate part is, it costs so much that Electron won't even tell you how much it costs. And you can't just go ahead and write them a check for a couple $1 million. They have to determine whether they want you to have it or not. You have to prove what you're going to be doing with the Electron. So, role-playing and some sort of war battle probably won't cut it. What could you use that for? Whatever though, it's a damn talking transformer. That's cool enough for me. Last but not least is the Zuma V8F. If you've ever wanted a four-wheel motorcycle with a transmission from a BMW M3, now is your chance. It's even powered by a 3-liter Ferrari engine and has a top speed of 150 miles an hour. That's right, 3-liter Ferrari engine. 150 miles per hour on a weird-looking quad bike. It actually looks really badass, but for $250,000, not sure if it's the best buy. Well, there you have it. There are 10 of the most outrageous vehicles ever created. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, smash that subscribe button to get more content. Remember, the M3 giveaway is ending soon. Link in the description below to win the M3. I look forward to seeing you next video.